It just burns. Yeah.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Live Chat Tuesday, number 93, with my co-host, Kayleena of My Own Utopia Knit and Crochet.
Yes. Hi,
everyone. Welcome to all of those that are watching the replay. Please leave us a comment in the comment section. Let us know you watched, what you're working on, how you're doing. And if you are here with us currently, please leave us a comment in the chat. And I see we do have a couple of people here already. And so welcome in, everyone. Well, my page just scrolled up. Not just the chat, just the page.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Okay. There we go, I think. All right, so we have Brenda Young, Samantha Stewart, Doodley's Crochet, aka Julia, Cheryl Smith, Melanie Jones, welcome in. Good morning to you, Cheryl. How is everyone doing? Hold on one second. She fixed it herself. She had some sandwiches. I don't know. My grandmother just got home and brought some lunch. So.
And breakfast.
Oh, and breakfast.
Yum.
I think she bought me some donuts.
Lucky.
And then Jack in the Box.
I haven't had donuts in almost a year now.
Or it might be kolaches. I can't really tell. It says Shipley Donuts. So.
What's a kolache?
It's like a pig in a blanket.
So what's the difference?
Like I don't know. I guess different parts of the country call them different things, but it's technically a little sausage wrapped in bread.
Oh, okay, cool. Is it like Italian or something else like that? That's why it's called something different?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. I'm asking too many questions. My bad.
No. Welcome in, everyone. If I didn't see a comment, I'm sorry. For some reason, my chat would not scroll all the way up, but yeah, it's kind of acting weird this morning. So, but welcome in, everybody. I finished my granny square blanket last night. I got commissioned to do a queen size blanket for my cousin, and there she is. Cousin Lori Newts. I finished it last night and I was so excited. I finally finished it.
Can we see it?
And it's actually in the closet right now.
Oh. What colors
but
did
I will
you use?
show it Thursday. Oh, all different kinds. Red, blue, peach, dark blue, light blue, light purple, dark purple, several shades of purple, a goldfish kind of color, orangish, you know, like a goldfish, a golden yellow, a mahogany brown. I mean, all different sorts of colors. Hot pink, a variegated that had blue, pink, and teal in it. And then some sparkly yarn on the very edges. So bunch of different colors.
And you said you were going to show it when? On Thursday? Tuesday?
Yeah. Thursday.
Oh, I can't wait.
Nana Kathleen, welcome in. Says, can't stay, but wanted to give you a thumbs. Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, Nana Kathleen. How you feeling, Lori? How is everybody doing? Do you want to show your little friend that's sitting there with you?
I can try. She'll stay still. Just a few minutes ago, she was sitting here just. This is Onyx. She's still considered as a kitten. We got her, yeah, we did, around Christmas time. And for some reason, like all of a sudden, she's just become very talkative and playful and very like snuggly wuggly. We've never had a cat that has ever been so lovey-dovey before. Like my boys can literally pick her up, carry her through the house, and she's just like, whatever. But yeah, she's my little buddy right now. We'll find out when we take her to go get fixed if she is a year old or if she's younger or older, honestly. We were thinking that she was probably an outside cat, and the people that wanted her didn't realize what a teenager would actually be like, because that's how she acts, is a little teen kitty. And they didn't realize what work would actually go into trying to work with a cat.
Yeah.
From being outside to go inside. Yeah. So if you see a little black tail.
She was very talkative before we were fixing to go live, and just meow, 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 meow. It was so cute.
Oh my god, I know. You can not talk no more? No. Oh.
She's too content.
He's like, I'm getting lost. Yeah. But you want to tell them, did you tell them about Tom Tom, how he came around that one day during the daytime? Oh my god. Yeah, you told me about that. That just melted my heart.
It melted my heart too. He hadn't come in the middle of the day since before he disappeared. It's almost been a year. April 20th will be a year when he first went missing for the 3 weeks.
God, it's already been that long?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was 10 months. It was 10 months after he first disappeared until he showed up during the day. It was 5 months after he disappeared when I was first able to pet him. And I've been patient. I've tiptoed around him, continuously would talk to him to get him used to my voice again. Welcome in, Lorele and Kim G. How are y'all? And
because I remember being there when he first disappeared and going through all of that. It's just like, I feel like I've been there throughout the whole process of everything without actually like truly being there.
Yeah. Kim G says, I know all too well it takes a lot of patience to win a cat's trust. Some take longer than others. It has been a big trial, but it sure paid off because he's being so lovey-dovey now. He almost completely trusts me. I can kind of pet his belly a tiny bit before his back leg starts kicking my hand away. But he has not bit me in a very long time. I mean, at least 2 months, I think. Because like when I would try to reach from this side and pet his face, he would bite me. He's like, no, don't do that. Welcome in, Christy. And now I can reach from the front and scratch his little cheek. And it's amazing. I've been so patient, and it sure paid off because he's more like his old self, you know, so it's awesome.
It is so fantastic. No, I attack
it. He will actually stay here, but I think he's staying close by because he's been coming from a certain direction every night when he comes to eat. And the other day I actually saw him in the field that's like left of our house with a black female cat. And I've seen this cat before. It's come up and eat. And so I think he has a little girlfriend out there.
Is he
He's been hanging around. Yes, he's fixed, but
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Everybody's just saying hi to everyone. I'm glad you're doing good, Lori.
Mm-hmm.
Me too, Julia. So, what has everybody been working on? I know I saw Brenda's comment about what she was working on. I'm going to scroll back up to it. If it'll let me go that far back.
Actually, I have mine right here. I didn't get to it this morning.
Samantha had asked what everybody was working on, and Brenda said, I'm working on a commission order, 3 baby blankets, which are done, and 2 twin size blankets, which one is halfway done. Awesome. Ooh. And I know she just recently finished a poncho. I don't remember which one, but yeah.
I see you.
Cheryl says, my daughter asked me to take care of my grandkitty for a few days in April. Can't wait. Aww.
You're the best. Oh my God. Yeah, here we were thinking about actually getting chickens until we went to the farm because we had a field trip that we decided to go on. We were sitting there reading Charlotte's Web. Your nails are killing me. We was reading Charlotte's Web, and we were going to go to the field trip. Was it last Friday? Yeah, it was last Friday. And I actually saw firsthand what chickens can do to a coop. And I'm like, no, I think I'm good. I don't think I want to do this. So actually going there convinced me not to do it.
Yeah.
Even looking at yours, I didn't realize how much they can actually just defecate on everything.
Yeah. They have no concept of where to go and where not to go. They just go.
Yeah, and it's, I'm just, no, I think I have enough on my plate to add something like that. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, if you're gonna be like that, you can get down.
Oh. Lorele says, on the last quarter of my 12-point star Afghan, Julia's working on testing a scarf pattern for Connie. Yeah, the Carolina poncho. That was the poncho she had just finished. And Lorele got her granddaughter back from Texas. Awesome. I'm glad that that went okay. Well, now, just a reminder, today is the last day before I draw the winner for tomorrow's, this month's giveaway, not tomorrow's giveaway. But now I lost my train of thought because I was looking at what Pastor McCody said. Welcome in, Cindy. But tomorrow I draw the winner. And I do have the last little bit that's going in the giveaway that I will be showing here soon.
Oh, I can't wait. You put some good goodies into your giveaway.
I think this is going to be the biggest one I've had.
Seriously?
I kind of went a little overboard for the monthly giveaways. I've had bigger giveaways, or like Mama's big giveaway she did, but it's, I went a little overboard picking out what's like, okay, so how I do this is I usually start out with a certain amount and I show it in the video I release. And then I add little bits each live. Well, I got 8 to 9 lives a month. So that's every live I'm adding a little bit here and there. And
wow.
So yeah, I kind of went a little overboard for this one, I think.
Hey, you had fun though. That's the only thing that matters, right?
Yeah. So anyway, I will be showing that in a little bit, and let's see. Cheryl says, I want to do the Carolina poncho. Just finished a shawl and started testing Connie's pattern last night. Awesome.
What colors are you using for the new one? And working on the Bod Wave baby blanket.
Oh. Lorele goes, I better get some more tickets. Yeah. Today's the last.
Oh, wow.
Lorele, oh my God.
That was so generous.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so actually that would give you, okay, $10 is 6 tickets, so that would give you 12. My heart is like going boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Lorele. Oh my goodness. That'll get you some tickets in there, all right?
Yes, ma'am, it will.
Oh, okay. Wow. Just wow. All right. All right. So times 12. So I don't try to get that right. Lorele Beverland times 12. So I got some writing up to do. I had to do 20 tickets from last live on Friday. I did 22 tickets total. That's 10 more and I'd have about the same amount. But I'm still kind of speechless. Cheryl says maybe white and maybe cream for the scarf.
Oh, that sounds pretty. Oh, that sounds really pretty.
Welcome in, Crystal of Divergent Crafter. How are you? You never know, Lorele. I mean, you got several in there already, plus you're a member, plus you just did that. So actually, I might be able to tell you how many tickets are in there. Let me look over my notes.
I'm okay considering what, sweetness, that the you were talking about yesterday with your job. Kayleena, do you know anything about cat nutrition and illness like you do about people? I know a little bit. I know more about dogs than I do cats. Divergent Crafter. Yes. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, my heart goes out to you. Your boss really needs to. Yeah.
So Lorele, for super chats, you have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 tickets will be in there, plus your member ticket. That's 19 entries. So you got a good chance. That's almost, I think that was before that page. So yeah, no, that is including. Okay, so there's only maybe 120. So that's like a fifth of it, I think, round of. So
y'all go. Oh my God, y'all are awesome. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
I wish everybody good luck that enters, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And what I do, I know most of you know already, but the super chats and super stickers and super thanks, PayPal donations, everything, they get little tickets. And then I post them on my community tab with the name of the person or channel name, the form of entry, and then the date. So it kind of proves when it was written up. And then when I draw it, or should I say when my grandmother draws the winner, because that's her new job now, she says that's what she wants to do. It'll show what entry actually won. And I think that's kind of fun to find out which one actually won. Instead of just saying super chat, it could have been any number of ones. So.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Let's see.
Which one are you reading?
Divergent Crafter. My doc told me to take 2 weeks off for neck and stress.
I say if you can afford it, do it.
Yeah.
Because your mental health actually affects your physical health as well. It's all 100% connected. And when you're stressed, what happens? So it not only does it affect your mental and everything else like that, it also does trail down into your physical as well.
Mm-hmm.
Especially everything she's going through. Oh.
Yeah. Lorele says, I'm planning a knit cozy car coat. What is that? Using double strand ombre corals and white.
I'm assuming a coat that stays in the car.
Maybe.
I have plenty of those.
My grandmother has one that stays in the car. It's nice and thick.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's what it is. I don't know why, but this is what I imagined when I read car coat. I'm thinking like a cover for a car on the outside, like how to cover it up in the winter. And I'm like, I don't think that's it.
You took it literal. That's all it was. You thought about a car needing a coat. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's awesome the way your brain works, honey.
Not always. I mean, Friday, I have been having spells of forgetfulness here recently, but I did find out that I have fibromyalgia, so that can also cause forgetfulness and fatigue. Well, when you get fatigued, what happens? You kind of forget things and you get a little confused. So, you know, it could be a factor in that. So, but on Friday, I was talking about how Alicia was going to be taking a break from YouTube. And I looked down and I greeted somebody in the chat. And just that little bit of looking down, I had forgot what I was talking about and could not remember. So
you're not used to that.
I was like, huh?
So you're not used to that.
It's been happening more the last few months than I care to admit. But I think, like what I was saying was, I think it's fatigue. I noticed also sometimes, like in the evening when I do my Friday lives, that I look fatigued on camera, but my body don't feel tired. You know, my brain don't feel tired. I don't feel tired, but I look tired. So I guess I am fatigued, but not to the point I notice it, you know.
I don't know what to tell you, sweetness. I mean, I understand how health can take a drain on a person's body. Not only just the body, but the brain. Again, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then here, I completely for like almost a whole entire year, just sitting there and changing just my diet, the exercise, everything, trying to get back on track. Come to find out, just a rare disorder, genetic disorder, it was causing all of my issues. And then here I see everyone around me. I'm sitting here going, you just got diagnosed. And I'm sitting here going, you're related, and then just trying to correlate, and I'm seeing the same thing.
Mm.
You can see the picture on Red Heart. Cozy car coat. It's a knitted coat. Huh.
Okay. Well, thank you, Kim and Lorele, for clarifying what a cozy car coat is. It's not a coat for a car.
Hey, it could have been. Go back to the 1970s, and I bet there is some.
Yes, it's called fibro fog. I get it frequently, also nap frequently. I have suffered with fibromyalgia for 30 years at least. Yes, crystal exhaustion can cause brain fog. I read somewhere that those who have fibro need more protein, but can't remember which study. My daughter was just diagnosed with fibromyalgia last year. I think it goes with the fibro territory. She has forgetfulness and fatigue, especially when she overdoes it and stresses. That makes a lot more sense. It does.
So,
thank you.
Do you
everybody.
have chronic fatigue?
I looked up chronic fatigue syndrome, and I don't think I have that, but it could be. I may only have one of the symptoms, and that's, forgetfulness, but everything else didn't seem like it. Now, I know I have fibromyalgia, and I have majority of the symptoms that go with that. And then there's another condition that I do have that not many know about, that I got sick over last year. And I don't really want to mention what it is, but it's nothing contagious. It's nothing. It's more hereditary, but that's a lifelong disorder, and it's not curable. But I'm working on trying to fix it and get disability for it. But
I gotta get the baby.
That also can cause fatigue. So double whammy. I'm so sorry to hear about the FM. I've been coping with it for 30 years. The pain and chronic fatigue is a challenge. Yeah. Welcome in, Nisi. You have it too, Nisi? All the toxins that we consume settle in our soft tissue. We cannot eat junk food, enriched products. Reading labels is crucial and eye-opening.
So what whose disorder where they have to eat like that?
It's Yarnbarf with the fibromyalgia.
Because that sounds like the MTHFR. We cannot detox. So some of us, we detox very little, or detox only a little bit, and some of us we detox, or we can't detox at all.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Lori. Just keep me updated and let me know what's going on. I hear my chickens in the backyard. It is so funny. I need to get this recorded. One of them will holler like a rooster, but it sounds like they're saying Yahoo!
That's cute. Oh, that's cute.
Through my window. Do you hear the chicken going Yahoo?
I do.
Holy moly.
I was just going to show you a couple things.
Hi, Nisi.
Momo just came in and set like 10 bags on my bed, and she went shopping today.
5.
Okay, 5, but it looks like more. She got the new penny list for Dollar General. I'm guessing she found some.
Ooh.
These is the only thing I found for the penny. And this, 4 of these was 4 cents.
Oh wow.
They were on sale for $2, but I don't know what they were originally.
Oh,
here.
energy and weight loss. I
Yes.
don't need that.
Yeah,
But it's it's by Hydroxy Cut.
Yeah.
Energy plus weight loss. And it's
Ooh.
called Cut.
and 4 of
but-
those was 4 cents.
It was clearanced to
Yeah.
$2 and she got it for a penny. This was a penny at Dollar General.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Of course
Yeah.
they'll give you weight loss. You're going 9 miles an hour.
And she found 4 of them.
And all of these leggings were half price. Instead of being $5, they were $2.50, but they'll be a penny eventually.
They were originally $5. I don't know if y'all can hear. They were originally $5 and she got them half off. And they kind of have a really nice, pretty print.
Yes, that is pretty.
And there's other ones too.
Oh, like those. That's,
Some of them might be yours.
and then those, kind of like a camouflage type.
Then, like
Oh,
this.
that's pretty.
World. Yeah,
That's
it
the
is.
top. Everybody got some, so
And then there was a top. Says
And-
Queen 01.
and these,
Well,
I'm showing you different stores, but that's okay. And these, they paid me.
she got an overage, I guess.
Yeah.
And so it's CoverGirl, eye pencil, and yeah, all 3 are eye pencil. And she got an overage on this, so they typically paid her.
Which I use
Ooh.
to pay for something else. Now, this is the good thing. This is a good thing.
I don't know if I have enough room to show. Just hand me the whole thing.
I'm
I
trying.
hurt my shoulder.
Okay.
Can you move to
I'll
the other
look
side,
at
please? Thank you.
And this,
So a couple of big trays.
which are
Ooh,
going to feed the chickens. There's a bunch of them in there. There's probably about
4
or 5.
Yeah, 5 of these,
And
and then some plates.
these were, I think, $1, and these, I think, were $3. So there's 5 of them. So that's 15, and then whatever that is, that's 20, probably 2. And this big ottoman thing, an ottoman that you unfold and you can put stuff in and sit on it, was 18 by itself. Okay, so you're looking at, I don't know, $30 or whatever, and they ended up being 7.
ooh.
But I got this for you to sit on over there so you don't bend over and hurt your back.
That thing.
Yeah, but that thing is sinking in the middle. So let me see what else. I got more. I'm just
Alright,
encouraging y'all to go shopping today.
Lori says, please tell Patricia and Tammy I love them very much. We have a neighbor that has a rooster that sounds like it's barking.
That is
We
awesome.
have a cheerleader. Okay, these were free. These big.
She got a toothbrush and 2 toothpaste for free.
Ooh,
And-
way to go.
The Nivea lip stuff,
Uh-huh.
they were 84.
Kind of like this. I have one, but it looks blue. It's Nivea lip balm.
Different kinds. And,
Mm.
and a big cookie, but I like the metal tin, and I think it was 40.
It's a cookie in this thing, and it looks like a little ornament.
Oh,
It's a holiday-shaped sugar cookie. I don't remember what she just said it was.
Oh yeah.
So,
And I did get
baby diapers.
diapers for, I think they were-
Our neighbor,
They end up
their
being
middle
like-
kid is gonna have a baby, so I
They-
guess she got it for them.
they ended up being like $4, but I used extra bucks to pay for them. So I got them with my extra bucks. $0.
Daniel babies.
And then these.
And I think is newborn, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So it's for the newborn next. Well, it will be eventually.
I got 3
Newborn.
of these
3 packs of razors.
and used a coupon on each one of them. And then I got $10 back on extra bucks. And then I used 2 extra bucks. So I paid for them for free with all my finagling.
And then 2 of the skintment. These are these the disposables?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's too high for the rechargeable battery. I mean, not battery, but the refillables.
You gotta be careful, buddy.
I'm just giving these things. Y'all can go to these stores and get this stuff yourself. This is Pavarati, which is
Nail polish.
$4.99 a piece, but they're on sale for 2 for $8. And then there was a $3 digital,
That's pretty.
and then a $2 CRT if I buy $10 worth. And I ended up getting them for I think $3.
So
Altogether for 2 for $3.
2 for $3 instead of 2 for $8 with all her savings.
And then I paid for that with my extra bucks anyway, so it didn't cost nothing.
Let's see. Julia has my fibromyalgia too. Cindy says, I have nerve damage from migraines and having stroke neuralgia and a tumor on my lower spine that is inoperable, affects my legs. Oh no. Christy says, when something like bread is enriched, it means that the nutrients have been removed and put back in. I detoxed by drinking sauerkraut juice and water for 3 days. Oh.
The whole family is not allowed to have anything that is enriched, anything that has artificial vitamins, nutrients, anything. It literally is poison to our body. We're not even allowed to have folic acid.
Oh.
So when she was talking about like the detoxing and the enriched and everything, yeah, completely understand. I think fibromyalgia and the MTHFR are closely related, or it's almost like there's so much overlap. It's not funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for the knowledge.
Yeah.
Read that portion of people that have fibro may very what I have, especially if the autism or ADHD, but not always, and sometimes they have both.
Yes.
Does she have a shopping technique channel? What are the channels you look up for the couponers and stuff? And all I know is Christy's Connections.
Christy's Connection is a good one. That's the main one I use. Okay, these I got for a cousin's daughter-in-law or something, but they were like I think it was $18, and they were on sale. Get this, for $1.67, and I had a $2 extra bucks and paid for it free. Yeah, that was my good deal of the day. Okay, goodbye.
So the coupon channels. Christy's Connections is one.
Yes. Let me think. There's some I like and some I don't care for. Savvy Couponer.
Yeah, Savvy Couponer.
She's mostly about CVS and Walgreens, but she's my go-to for CVS. There's some that are mostly for Walgreens, some that are mostly for Walmart, some that are mostly for Kroger. It just depends which store you want to check out.
Christy's Connections does the
penny list.
Penny list.
And she also gives you good options on what to buy on Saturday She gives you a scenario of what the best things to buy, what best coupons to use, because you get $5 off. You get $5 off of 25 on Saturday at Dollar General.
So like on Dollar General, they have the 5 off 25.
It's on the bottom
And
of
she'll
your
give
receipt.
you like the best scenario. Like, okay, so there's this coupon for this product. If you get this amount for, you know, buy 2 or 3 of these with these 2 coupons or 3 coupons, use your 2 off, you know, 2 off 2.
Manufactured coupon.
Yeah. Or you have to buy 2 of this item to use this coupons, or you can use 2 coupons and get 2 items, blah, blah, blah. So that lady kind of shows you how and what options you could possibly go the route and save the best money.
But
And what's
what
the name of
y'all
the channel?
Do what?
What's the name of the channel again?
Christy's
Christie's Connection
Connections.
or the Savvy Couponer. Those are 2 good ones that I like. There's a lot of other ones, so just pick one that you like and works for you. But I was going to tell you, do any of you have, I'm staying out of the picture. Do any of you have Dollar General in your area? If you do, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, they're going to have a super, super sale. Anything that's in clearance or that's marked down is going to be an extra 50% off. And you can use manufacturer's coupons. If you don't have manufacturers, like you print that on coupons.com, or you can get a newspaper if you're lucky and find coupons in there. And if you can't do that, go to the Dollar General website and sign in, get your setup or whatever, and you can select each one of the store coupons that are on whatever, and just click everything, because they're going to have all of their clearance stuff. And I saw some today. It's a lot of different shampoos, it's air fresheners, it's cleaning products and everything you can think of, and they're already stacking it out now, but you just can't get it at that price.
Hi, Lorele. Thank you
Friday.
again.
I bored you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help you though.
No,
but
I just wanted to say bye to Lorele real quick.
I know. I'm telling her didn't want to bore her, but anyway, so that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Try to either print coupons on coupons.com. You can print 2 of each, or you can use on the account and do the digital coupons for the store, or if you can find somebody who's got a newspaper that has coupons in it. And also in the store itself, on the aisles, they'll have little orange, they call them POG tags. And those little tags will have 10 or 20 or 25, orange with an X marked through it. Those products that are on the shelf, like let's say Pantene or whatever, they're going to be also at like 10 or 20% off plus the 50% off. So if you have a coupon on that, you're going to get it. So go for it. Okay. And if you go on Saturday, you'll get your 5 off of 25. So why not? There you go. Bye. I'm tired. I feel like a news reporter.
Anyway, so well, what I was saying was, Lorele, I was talking about the giveaway, that today was the last time to enter the giveaway.
Mm.
And she goes, well, I might as well get my entry in and get more tickets. So I just figured she was going to do she did a $20 super chat.
She gets a bunch of tickets. We'll
Yeah.
be writing forever.
And so I wanted to say thanks again, quick before she left.
Yeah. Did you get to say it or no?
Oh, Margaret, thank you. Hi, Diana. How are you? All right, Margaret. Okay, here's your entry, Margaret. And today is the last day. Tomorrow we'll be picking the winner.
Me.
Yep.
That's my job.
See, it's her job. And I might as well show now what I'm going to be adding in today. It's only 3 items, but I went overboard this month, big time. I think I don't even know if I have a box big enough to fit all that I put in. So my grandmother had added this in, and it's a pair of women's socks, 4 to 10, size 4 to 10. And they are beautiful.
They're cute.
Like a knit design. And it's got color on the heel and the toe. And then there's another pair that are white and gray. Very, very soft. I mean, super soft. I don't even know what it says they're made out of. Oh, butter socks. It says women's socks. That's why they're so soft, I guess. 99% polyester, 1% spandex.
Ooh.
So she added in that, and I'm adding in 1 skein of the main stage yarn in a
Ooh, that's
soft
pretty.
pink. I didn't want to say light pink. And 1 skein, I've had this one a while. It's kind of beat up a little bit, but it's still new. Red Heart Super Saver, and it's in claret color. It's kind of like a burgundy deep wine color. It's coming out brighter there, but yeah. So that's what I'm adding in, and I had meant to take a picture of last month's, like January's giveaway, when I drew in February, to show what all was in it. I'm gonna do it this month. I'm gonna lay it out and show what all is in the giveaway. So thank you, Diana. That'll give you 3 tickets. I'm done, Lori. No more added. I don't have any more soft pink. All right, Diana. All right. Aw, hi, Margie Gold. Thank you. Let's see. Margie's. That'll give you 6 tickets. So here is for Margaret Baker. I think I showed that one already. Diana times 3 tickets, and Margie Gold's crochet times 6 tickets. And I just put 6. I need to put times 6.
Hey, sweetie.
Let's see. Oh, yep. Thank you. I always
Sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you. I apologize.
You're okay. Talked my grandson into shoveling my sidewalk. We got 5 to 6 inches of more snow. Wow. Wowee. The idea of snow seems alien for us here in Tennessee. The wasps are coming out and it's 71 degrees. Yep. Here in Texas, bees and everything are starting to come out. I saw a butterfly the other day. I'm like, but it was 45 degrees last night when it's been 50s.
I can't say nothing. We're starting to hit 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
And usually
we were mid 80s like 2 days ago.
I think even last year we were fluctuating. Like it's bipolar. We call it bipolar weather. Not this year. This year it's staying steady and it's like gradually going up. And I'm like, this is quick. Usually my boys can still go out and go play and everything. And usually we have a little bit of time. My iris just started blooming. And I'm like, this is too early for irises, in my opinion.
Our fig tree was blooming leaves. And I'm like, in February?
No,
Or-
don't you
Yeah.
remember it bloomed in December and then it leafed out and then it went away and then now it's coming out again.
Yeah. And our trees are starting to get little leaves on them. And I'm like, this is into February. I don't think, and we got blackberries that are already got flowers on it.
Here's
Wow. That is early.
4-cent one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a 4-cent for the drinks, and it's got a $5 on the bottom. Tell them to save that and use it on Saturday.
Okay, so my grandmother also wanted me to show
The receipt.
the receipt. I don't know if it'll show.
Tell if you can read it.
Total sale cash 4 cents.
Yeah. And then when you print out a receipt, it gives you this receipt like this or coupon. And it says 5 off of 25 for your next purchase on a Saturday. And it usually says, or let's see, 3 days of savings. Oh, well, this one is not just on a Saturday, but it does say valid 3/3/23 through 3/5/23. So anytime you go in and you spend $25, you use that and you can save $5. So Brenda says it's snowing there in New Hampshire.
Good. Yeah. Oh, the things I've been seeing. Not only am I seeing people talking about they're actually getting snowstorms, but it's the weirdest thing. They're showing like they'll go out into the middle of a snowstorm and they'll say it sounds like snow, it looks like snow, but when they pick it up, it's literally plastic beads.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not joking. Like one person went to like 3 different spots. She's like, I'm not playing. I can't make this up. And then there's other people that's literally scooping up the snow. It feels like snow. It's cold, everything else like that. And they're trying to burn it, to melt it, to just turn it back into water. It literally burns. Like there's a burn mark on it and it's not melting. And it's just like, what in the world?
that is weird.
Oh, yes, ma'ams.
Crystal says, yeah, my blackberries leaves are starting to bloom, but no flower buds yet. Lorele says, my indoor Christmas cactus is blooming again. Beautiful. I bet it is. Cheryl says, snowed here in the night and all morning, but already melting. And Brenda says, yes, snowstorm and freezing rain. Ugh.
Here, we just got done doing our experiment. Well, supposedly experiment for the month. We actually take these things. I don't know. Do I have? Yeah, I do. I do have a set. We take these and we put them onto the front door or the window or whatever, and you can put soil in there. You can, I don't know if you can see the dotted line. So you can fill it up with soil and put the bean, whatever you're wanting to, and you can water it down so they can see where it's like it's raining on the plant. And they can see where the roots and everything starts growing and how the plant actually starts growing up. And you can unzip it. So if the bean or whatever is wanting to grow out of the package itself and you see it actually start developing. So we just started this. Usually we don't even start until mid-March. But yeah, it's already warm enough to start doing this. But yeah, we actually started that this morning.
Welcome in Cindy of Lulu's Treasure Trove. Crystal was wondering, is the freaky thing you said about the snow perhaps near any of the derailed trains?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Another one just
affecting some
derailed in South Carolina and one not too long ago in North Carolina. And they're talking about it's coming down where we're at, and we're in Georgia.
Mm.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I have to keep an... I'm sorry, but I got to keep an eye on all that. Because there's a lot more things that's happening that it's really not being talked about. But it's actually getting so much news and honestly TikTok and YouTube land that it's actually being picked up by the news, and the news is starting to talk about it and everything else like that, to the point where they're the Congress is starting to talk about knocking down TikTok, shutting it down.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Christmas cactus is at least 50 years old. I remember my grandmother had it when I was very young, and I'm 68. Wow. That is awesome.
Don't you love plants? The way that they just be able to go for years and years and years. Like, I remember just learning about them, never really realized that they can live for hundreds and hundreds of years. From one generation past to the next. It is phenomenal. I love it. Sorry, I love plants.
Let's see. Kim says, I hope that we don't get a heavy frost later on and kill all the stuff starting to sprout already. Half of my yard got hit last year. Oh, yeah. And that's the thing about, you never know what the weather's going to do. Like here in Texas, our last plant by date, or when to actually start planting outside is, I think it's after Easter or something like that.
Oh, wow.
It's because I think I read that online. It's supposed to be somewhere around late March, but we always wait till Easter or somewhere around after that, because hey, when do you stop planting? I mean, start planting outside. Is it after Easter?
January and February. January is trees. Well, in February is if you're going to plant a tree, or potatoes.
No, I mean like peppers, tomatoes. When do you say for us to start?
Well, I probably wouldn't say till March or April, but that's just me, because we have a chance of a freeze all the way through Easter.
Okay, so that's why we usually wait till after Easter to make sure everything, don't have a freak freeze.
Oh, I feel you. That's the whole reason why I'm starting. I'm actually about to probably start this weekend, all of my veggies and everything else like that, and to start planning them out. That way, my porch is already cleaned off. So if we do end up with a freeze, it's easy to just transport them from outside onto the porch. Mm-hmm. But with it being so warm and so quickly warming it up and everything, already hitting the 80s, I don't think we're going to have another storm. If we do, it's going to kill off everything.
Yeah. Lorele hasn't heard any of the anything about the derailments around here, because I know she don't watch TV as much, or she don't watch TV period. She just watches YouTube and streaming services, I believe. So
try TikTok.
So yeah,
because people are actually like going out and on TikTok, that's where the news is starting to go. That's where a lot of individuals are starting to go when it comes down to the news. One, because of short attention spans. Yeah, I grasp that. Like the longest I think that the video can be is 3 minutes. So people have to think about ways to be able to get to the point without actually having too much fluff in their content. I'm trying to figure out a nice way of saying it. So because of that, it gives a wonderful opportunity for us to be able to actually see firsthand what is actually happening, get to the point, and get firsthand materials. There's been so much material being put out there about when the first derailment actually happened, where they had like beaver dams and there was people showing up. They didn't know who they were, what was going on. And they were actually going out there destroying the beaver dams. And that's when they found out that they actually set it on fire. Not supposed to. And it actually went into the water stream, went right past the beaver dams.
Hmm.
So yeah, right now I'm kind of loving TikTok.
We have free fisherman's breakfast at the end of May. We plant after that. It's iffy if you plant before.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Sorry.
It's okay. Had an email come through trying to make sure it wasn't important. Let's see.
We got wildflowers we're about to grow. We're about to set up habitats for bees and butterflies. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't.
Mama planted corn, green beans, onions. I don't remember what else. And then we have
Garlic.
Oh, garlic.
Ooh.
Mustard green. That's what I was trying to think of. We had those come up from last year. They've been there like what, three years now?
I let them dry. I beat the soup out of the seeds, beat it up, and string it out, throw that away and burn it. And they just come up and you can't get rid of them.
You can't get rid of them. You pull them all up or,
Give them
they
away.
come back next year again.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing crop rotation right now.
Mm-hmm.
Planted zucchini too.
Oh, she also planted zucchini.
Oh, yum. That's what I'm planting this year. I'm doing zucchini. I'm doing squash, tomatoes, corn, like the whole 9 yards. And we're about to add in an extra bed. Excitement. Sorry.
I have no idea what I'm planting yet. I know I want to do a couple of the super hot peppers, like maybe one plant. I have like 2 or 3 different kinds. I'm kind of scared to grow super hot peppers. But I know I want to grow some of these sweet banana peppers, or maybe the sweet hot banana peppers, and then a few tomatoes. And I did save some of my zucchini seeds from last year from some of my big cucumbers from the contest.
Ooh.
So I have some of those in my plant. I'm going to go through all my seeds and figure out something. So,
I have like a big bag of seeds I have to finish going through. That's why I was like, we're doing wildflowers. I have so many of them. Just let's get them taken care of. Don't work too hard, Brenda. I have heard also seen a pretty thick snow after the Easter lilies were already green and bloomed. It was in the year 1986. The year I was born! Sorry. Around in second week in April, there was 5 in snow. Hoo. 5 inches of snow.
Yeah.
On the ground in Tennessee. Storm in March when I was younger, but can't remember the year. See, at the last one we actually had where it actually got down that cold was in 2013. That was the last time.
No.
I remember New Jersey getting hit with a northeastern in April with a whole lot of snow. Work let us off early that day. This was back in the early 80s. The weather was perfect and spring had sprung then. Oh, wow.
And then snow.
Perfect. Just like, why not? Let's just ruin it. Don't put the zucchini by the squash. They cross-pollinate and they get weird looking squash and zucchini. So does just the looks change or does the flavoring change as well?
That'll be interesting. I need to do that on purpose then. Put like one zucchini and one squash by each other and see what happens.
Sit there and cross-pollinate. Let's see what happens.
But I don't know if we're going to have the big garden this year or not. I know we tried to prep it to get it ready, but we tried to light the dry grass of it on fire and we couldn't get it to stay lit. So we ended up Diana says do that to see what I get with the zucchini and the squash. Well, have a good day at work, Diana.
Thank you for coming.
So anyway, we tried to burn the dry grass part and it wouldn't stay lit because it had recently rained. So the green grass was still too wet to burn it. But we were talking about maybe instead of having the rows long this way, shorter rows and going this way in the back. Instead of it being really long rows, have shorter rows and going a different direction this year. But we're not 100% sure if we're going to do it or not.
Are you talking about trying to get rid of the grass?
Huh?
Are you trying to get rid of the grass?
The dried grass, the dead stuff. We were going to burn a lot of stuff got, we didn't actually pull up some of the plants. So like all the dead plants that dried, and are sitting there brown, or the grass maybe have died and is brown. We were going to try to burn all of that. But there was green grass mixed in.
What I actually did, it was an experiment and it actually came out quite nice, was, I ripped everything up, but I laid it flat across the ground to let it just decay and give the nutrients back into the ground itself. And then I would take newspaper and cereal boxes and just anything and everything that just, I'll take off the glue. And I would go out there and I will lay it on top and put a rock on it. And while it just decayed and everything, I can sit there. Now I can literally walk out there, scoop it up, and go put it in my composter. And then there's the, it's already ready to go. The soil's ready to go nice and warm and everything. So you might want to try that this year at the end of the year. Just literally rip it up, lay it down, and then put the cereal boxes and stuff like that right on top of it, and it'll just give the nutrients when it's breaking down back into the soil.
Yeah. Let's see. Welcome in, Jeanette of DOY Creations. How are you?
We are doing raised beds. We are actually looking for plastic beds, car beds, things like that for like $20. And they're quite deep, like really deep. And we're finding them for like $15-20. And we are filling them up at the very bottom with like sticks. And then we'll do soil, compost, grass clippings, stuff like that. So that's what we're doing, and it's working.
Awesome. I will remember that. Well, try to anyway.
Go into Facebook groups, and you can just put in their car beds or whatever, or even just like simple things that you can repurpose. It's really cheap. Sometimes you can even get it for free.
Okay. Yarnbarf says, we are all shaking our fist up at the sky, angry that Mother Nature played that dirty trick on us, laugh out loud.
Yeah, I'm back. It's like, how dare you? They seem to taste similar. The zucchini was orange and the pumpkins were dark green.
Oh.
Oh, and here we're doing pumpkins too.
That is so weird.
North to south, so the plants can kind of shade each other. Oh, I do from sunrise to sunset.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were doing our rows long from sunrise to sunset. And that's what I had come up with. If we made shorter rows and farther apart, we could walk in between without almost stumbling over the rows.
That's what with the raised beds that we're doing. I don't know if you've ever seen our raised beds, but our raised beds are like this, and the sun goes up like this and lands right over here. So it actually like full sun and everything. And I can walk right in between. The boys can walk through and help out with everything. And then this year we're going to be probably doing an arch so we can walk right up underneath it.
Yeah.
So yeah, shorter. If you're having trouble with walking and let's not fall and be like, I'm falling, I can't get up.
Well, you literally have to walk like this, 1 foot in front of the other. And because the person that leveled out, or should I say spaced out our rows, put them too close together. So you got a walking area about that big before the rows go up. So, yeah.
I think in between ours is 3.5 feet.
Yeah.
Or 3 foot. Yeah. Well, we have to think about the fact that my husband, he's breaking down. That poor man is breaking down. And there's sometimes that he stumbles. And here, the cuteness, my oldest one, he has balance issues. He has muscle issues as well, and everything else like that. I want to make sure that it's years to come where it's more comfortable for him to be where he needs to walk out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought about 3.5, and that's perfect. I can go out there, lose my balance, bend down on my knees, and be able to reach over and do whatever I need to do. Have the dogs, kids in between me. Yeah.
I saw you come in, Brenda Bear, and I never got to greet you, but welcome in. Let's see. I'm glad you're doing good, Jeanette. She's at work. Lorele says, Idaho Extension agencies have a Master of Gardeners class. I learned so much. Crystal said, I need to find a solution for growing on a 45-degree angle. My backyard is a 45-degree angle.
Lift it up.
Sure.
Build a wall and make it flat.
Yeah. Cheryl says we compared for a few years, and the tomatoes we planted there were as tall as our house. Wow.
That is awesome.
I lived in a place with sloped gardens. They built terraces.
Yeah, I didn't think about saving the seeds either. Here, we loved one of our tomatoes last year.
She meant composted.
Oh, okay.
May the future rose be a bit wider for you. You're very welcome, Brenda.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands really into composting this year. We're doing worms. We have our own worm community. And it stayed
Aw.
alive throughout the winter.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I love it. And we'll sit there and I'll be cutting up the carrots and stuff. And the boys are like, "Are we going to feed the worms today?" I'm like, "Yes, let's go ahead and feed the wormies."
Yes, you did, Lorele. I think you also sent me the site where you get the plans for the high tunnel.
Ooh.
I saved it somewhere and then I sent it to my grandmother. So she has it saved and I have it also saved in my email somewhere. So yes, if you don't know, and I did not check before the live today, but Melanie, last time I saw, she was at 475. She's trying to reach her 500 subscriber milestone. So if you're not subbed to Melanie, which is Lethaleya's Little Hook with Melanie, go and subscribe, help her out, watch a couple of her videos. I don't think you'll be disappointed. She's very sweet, very nice, one of my good friends. And so, yeah, so please go help her out and reach her next milestone.
Yay! Oh, that is fabulous news. Hoarder
Okay,
seeds. Oh,
Christy, have fun feeding your chickens.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I just said to Christy, I have to go outside and feed the chickens. We'll return shortly. I said, okay, Christy, have fun feeding your chickies. Melanie is darling. Yeah, she is. I'm a hoarder of seeds. Sometimes I see a plant I like while out and then take mental note to come back when it goes to seed.
Oh, wow. Now that is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Here, last year, we're going to be actually moving forward on this, but last year during the spring, me and my Gear, my middle boy, we would every single Thursday go walking and everything, and anything that bloomed or started growing or whatever it was, we would go to the app on the phone, figure out what it was, what type of herbal was it, how to use it. We would pick it, take it home, dry it, use it, and actually have it in teas, tinctures, all of that. So we're going to be doing that again this year. It was so much fun.
Aww.
Talking a lot of little men in school today. I'm almost done just out of habit. Aww.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel you. Today was a busy day. It was math day, and it's like I have to sit there with each boy for almost an hour just trying to work through it. With Niecy talking about with her son.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't say it earlier. Got a phone call.
Okay.
As soon
And
as
Mama thought of another channel y'all could watch for the couponing or, savings. The Freebie Guy is his channel name.
Ooh.
She said he types up the actual penny list.
I bet that's helpful.
Yeah. Mama usually, some of the channels she watches, she'll have to write it down.
Yeah, I understand
Aw,
that.
thank you, D. Ferguson.
Aw.
Just stopped in to say hi. Well, thank you, thank you. Let me write that down, Kim, and so I don't forget. Y'all know I'm getting really forgetful lately. I was supposed to, hold on, I'm getting off track. All right, D. Ferguson. And that gets you 3 tickets. All right, so there's Dee's entry, Debbie. Kim, I need to make me right high tunnel. What I was going to say was I was supposed to contact one of my testers yesterday. Completely slipped my mind. I had set it up on Sunday to where I could call her and talk over the notes, because she had a ton of different notes regarding Nellie the goat, Nellie the Nubian goat. And she said it would be easier if we talked over the phone than trying to explain it in an email. It'd take me forever. So I was supposed to call her yesterday afternoon, completely forgot about it. I felt so bad when I woke up this morning, and she took pictures of all her notes. And so I'm going to call her this afternoon and go over it with her. But that's why I write notes like this and set them where I can see it, so I don't forget what I'm supposed to do. So, Kim, I did write it down. I will hopefully get it to you after I get my tickets written up. And then, so I don't forget.
You ever thought about sticky notes?
I'd have them all over this room.
I do. I actually have sticky notes throughout the whole entire house. I actually have like a whole binder full of sticky notes. I have notebooks that are full of information of just random things. Like I can have like 5 activities happening on one notebook page.
Wow.
So to you, it's new. To me, it's not.
Aw.
But I say whatever works.
Lorele, thank you. She found the plans for it.
Oh, cool.
Well, then I don't have to. Kim, Lorele just posted the link to the high tunnel. Hey, Cricket, how are you? While I'm thinking about it, this Friday live is going to be moved to Thursday evening. My aunt has her surgery. It's out of town, and not sure if we'll be back in time, if we're going to stay overnight in the other town so it can be close by. Not really sure. So I am moving my Friday night live to Thursday evening. Dee of Dee's Creative Hands will be my co-host that day. And as long as she's able to do that day, I already messaged her. I'm not sure if she's seen it yet. So it'll be Thursday instead of Friday.
And what's the surgery for?
She has a clogged artery in her neck that was the cause of her stroke.
Okay.
So they're going to go in and clean it out.
Good luck. Fingers crossed for every bit of it.
Yeah. There is a sticky note app for your phone.
Tried it. Didn't like it.
So,
It was out of sight, out of mind. I literally have to have things out in the open.
yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Doris, how are you? Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, supposedly the surgery was only going to take like maybe an hour,
Ooh,
but we have
that's
to do pre-op beforehand. She has to have like an EKG and a couple other things or something, you know. So we have to. It's about an hour away, so we have to get up at like about 5 o'clock and leave at 5. No. We have to get up at like 4:45 and leave by 5:45 to get there at 7 for her pre-op. Then they gotta prep her at 8 for her surgery, which then it's at 10. So yeah.
that sounds like a lot.
Yeah, and then they're gonna keep her in ICU overnight
Good.
for 24 hours, just in case, because there is a risk of another risk of stroke with the procedure. So at least if she's
blockage
in the
being
ICU.
unblocked?
Huh?
Is it because the blockage is basically being unblocked, and that the fact that it could actually just like be a rush that's going through? And
I think so. Or if a piece gets missed and it goes, I think, to the brain,
okay,
it can cause. I really don't know. You know, I'm not real 100% sure. All they said was there is a slight chance of, you know, you having another stroke with this procedure during the procedure.
oh, during the
So,
procedure. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. But if she's there, they can, you know, give her the medication supposedly now that helps reverse the effects of a stroke. I mean, she wouldn't be any worse off than she is now, but, you know, it won't get any worse.
Are they talking about putting her on blood thinners just in case?
She's on blood thinners already.
So are they going to keep her on it for the day of, or are they going to pull it back and
no,
try to
they made her stop 5 days beforehand.
Ooh.
Because of the blood thinner it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Lorele says that's what happened to me. It's only 67% clogged. No surgery till it's 75% clogged. Already caused one stroke. Lost vision in my right eye from it. Oh, poor Lorele. See, she has one that I think it's her left side is 100% blocked.
Whew.
Then the other side is like 70. But on this side, that's 100%. She's actually getting blood to her brain, like through a different, I think they said through her nasal, something about nasal. I'm like, what?
Wow.
So she is still getting blood from this side, just not on that one artery. Thank you, Cricket. So let's see. So that's technically why I'm moving my Friday live, is because we might be gone on Friday. There is a special guest that I will have the second Tuesday of the month, and it's going to be Granny D, Knit, Purl, and Squirrel.
She's awesome.
We finally worked out when she'll go live. Connie's going to be taking a small break from doing lives. She's also reducing lives on her channel. I'm going to be not on her channel as much. She's not going to be on mine as much. She wants to kind of cut back on a lot of stuff She's cutting back from 3 lives to 2 a week, to 1 video instead of 2 a week. She wants to have more her time. So we worked it out to where it might be every other month, every 2 months. We're really not sure. I just told her, let me know when she's ready to come back and I'll reschedule her. And then Alicia, Young 40 Moms, also taking a break from YouTube for a while. She's got too much stuff going on. And so I don't know how long it'll be that Alicia will be gone, but I know it's going to be a few months. So I have a couple of more open spots on my monthly lives. So I'll have 1 Tuesday free for at least 2 months, I think. And then 2 Fridays free. But next month I have an extra Friday. So yeah.
I hate to be a downer, but it is 2:05 for me and I do meds at 2.
Yeah, we've been on here an hour and a half. Alrighty, so yeah, I think we are gonna wrap it up, but let me quickly play my little thank you video of Tom. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that did their super chats. And I draw the winner tomorrow. So always forget where I have to. Yeah, fingers crossed, everyone. All
Good
right.
luck.
You can also.
Sorry.
All right. There we go. My mic was still muted. It just now unmuted.
I love that.
That big old puppy dog popped up. Oh my goodness, my chat completely just disappeared on my phone. Well, I can
Miss
still.
Kim G just gave you a super sticker.
Thank you, Kim. Doris says hi to the pupper. All right, that gets you 3 tickets, Kim.
I can't hold you. You're not.
All right.
You're not getting these.
Well, there we go. If I can get this piece of paper to work right. There we go. Kim G times 3. All right. So thank you, everyone. And I hope y'all have a wonderful Tuesday. And y'all take care, stay safe. And I will see y'all tomorrow with the winner video and the monthly giveaway for March, which will include comments this month or in March. All right, everyone. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care, stay safe, and I will see y'all later. Bye for now.